Hey everyone. So, anyone ever out there ever do online dating? You with the kids and the nope, they're leaving. Fair enough. Anyone ever do any online dating at all ever? Besides me, I guess not. So I just thought it'd be really cool to like go on a date, online dating, and then things get hot and heavy. Start making out with her or him, to your preference, and then you get back to your room. And I always thought it'd be really cool to pull out a condom and then pull out a pair of glasses. And then put the glasses on and just start reading the directions of the condom. Just like for like 10 seconds, just like, and then unwrap the whole thing and just like start putting it on for a second. Like, just see how long you can go before that person leaves. It's gonna be a blast. I'm not sure if I'll ever have kids, but if I do have kids, I really hope that I have a kid with a violent spit of Tourette's. Like the type where they're like fucking, they're like just like, shit, fuck, one of those. Like, oh. And I would spend every waking hour as an adult, once they come to words, to find their trigger word. I do every day, I'm like, is it cake? Is it math? Is it pineapples? Shit, fuck! Oh, that's pineapples. And then I would take that kid to every place I never wanted to be, like business meetings or Disneyland or my mom's house. And then I would just whisper like pineapples every time in the fucking ear, like, shit, yeah! And just start screaming. I'm like, he's being an asshole. I gotta go. I can't be here anymore. The kid's being a twat. I can't. I used to love that show, Shark Tank, in college. I'd watch it all the time. And then I spent about a week where I was adamant that I was I'm going to invent something. I'm going to invent something and then proposition these fucking sharks. All fucking 4 of them or 5. So I stopped paying attention for an entire week. I'm like, what can I invent? I'm going to invent something. And I stopped paying attention in school, and I was looking at people like, what do they need? What can these people use that could better their lives? And it never got to the point where anything came to fruition, but I would get shitball drunk and write stuff down, and ideas would flow like the Nile. I'm like, I'm gonna write this down. This would be a great idea. But I would never write any context to it. So I would wake up in the morning with ideas like the 1, 2, 3 candle, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that? And then nothing. Just it says 1, 2, 3 candle, and there's another one's like Chapstick Buddy. I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do with those 2 things? Nothing at all, just names of ideas. And I'm on the Shark Tank, like, yeah, Mark Cuban. I got the Chapstick Buddy. What do you gross sales? What did you do last year? I have the name. I've patented the name. I put $25 down on it. I think I can. Oh fuck! What a nightmare that show would be. I'd have to lie about my sales. Like, yeah, I sold 20,000 units in 1 week, and go on there. They're like, get this guy off the fucking show. This piece of shit. I was watching a show one time. There's some lady that came. I mean, there's so many abortion episodes where I'm like, how did this person get picked? There's so many better ideas. This piece of shit mom came on, and she was disguising vegetables and popsicles. I'm like the kid's like, yeah, I can taste it's asparagus, mom. Thanks. It was called Veggie Mama, was the thing, and she's like, I'm gonna chop up these vegetables and put them in ice cubes and make the kids suck on them. I'm like, what? Does it come in chocolate? Oh no, it's only green beans and fucking asparagus. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need any of those then. I'm good, fine. Jesus Christ, really? I'm sure most of you played sports growing up, and so your sports, class. You have that season, not class. Season. You have that end of the season pizza party where the coach is always like, oh yeah, talks about each player. Well, they have those, and I was in attendance to one, and I remember hearing. You can always tell who the worst player on the team is by the description of the coach. And I remember hearing my coach, and he's like, oh, Mark was well, you wouldn't say his name yet. He would say at the end. He's like, this next player, he carried the team. He was so good. He, led the team in points, and just tried really hard and did well, carried it. And here's Mark. Wow. And everyone's like, yeah, we know he's the best player. And then you can tell the mediocre kids on the team, like, well, like they did their job, they did pretty well, and he gave it all, he gave it his all, and he did well, played every game. Oh, and here's Joaquin. Oh, fair enough. And then you hear this next one, the coach takes a big sigh, so you're like, this next player, he had a lot of heart. He had a lot of heart. He really gave it his all, and he had a lot of heart. This next guy calling up, he just everything he had. And then hearing the coach talk about me that way, it was really sad. I'm like, God damn it. And my parents like, son of a bitch, my kid's the worst in this fucking team. God, he's getting out of badminton. No more badminton for him. No, it was, but yeah, I mean, that's you can always tell. Whenever a coach describes a player with having a lot of heart, they're a real shit player. Everybody knows that. You all know that. Like, I mean, they don't say like, oh, he's got a lot of heart, and he's also, by the way, he's the best player on the team. Nah. Well, no. Just they describe your qualities and like how well you performed, and they don't say you had heart. He showed up to every practice, and he was on time. Never called in sick. Come on. When I was in college, I used to use the term butthole a lot, but I overused it. It was bad. I got to the point where I was just like, oh shit. Like, I'm like, what are you up to, Nick? I'm like, I'm gonna go to fucking butthole math. I'm like, oh, well, which math? Because I would describe it. It's fine when you're describing like a proximity or like an area on like a map or something, or a car or something, but when you're describing like a verb, like I had a friend call me one time and he's like, Nick, what are you up to? I'm like, I'm gonna go to fucking butthole yoga. And he's like, what's butthole yoga? I'm like, you know how they have like 20 different types of yoga? That's one of them. It hurts. It's not a good one. Let's see here. I recently joined I'll say this. I just turned 29 about 19 months ago. And so the weird part of being 30 is like checking things off your bucket list. And I've always wanted to be a part of the Mile High Club, and I just fucking did that this year. I just wish it wasn't by myself. Because those bathrooms are terribly small, and I got in there, I'm like, I'm gonna do this, I don't give a shit. And so you prop my leg up, I can't do it, I prop my leg up, and the bathroom's like this big, I'm like, I got this shit. And then I had to grab it like that first inexperienced girlfriend, and she's like, get out of him! I had to squeeze it, and somebody was knocking on the door, like, I'm gonna do this. Donkey kicking the same way, I'm like, get out of here, I'm busy. No, that kind of happened. Some parts are maybe true. It happened. Let's see here. So I'll end this one. I've got a friend, and he is a crazy. Let me see here. Who do we have in the audience here? Crazy Jesus freak. We're good? No one's super offended yet? Okay. Well, that's fine. Don't worry. It gets better. So we were playing games at his place. He's up in Portland. I was visiting him, and he's a grade school teacher. And we were playing Halo at his place once, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! He's like, no, we say cheese and rice in this house. I'm like, really? Fair enough. Cheese and rice. And then a couple hours later, I got shitball drunk with a couple other buddies, and I was talking to him like, hey. We're going to call him Mark, so he doesn't find this video and kill me. So I'm like, Mark, listen, say some terrorist comes in your school, you got 20 kids. He's like, I'm going to bugger all of them, or I'm going to kill one. Oh, bugger, just one. Sorry, not bugger, not kill. I'm going to bugger one. Or all of them. You pick. He's like, no, sacrifice me. I'd sacrifice myself. Well, that's not an option. He's going to bugger all of them or one. You have to pick. He's like, I wouldn't do it. I'm like, you're not telling me there's one shit kid in there that's always annoying you every night, and this guy comes in here you're like, hands up. Pick one. I wouldn't, there's not, sacrifice me. It's Tim. Get Tim. Fucking get Tim. That's a piece of shit, that fucking kid. Kicks me and he fucking cusses at me every day. Fuck him. I know it's out there. I know every teacher, I've got relatives that are teachers, and they always bitch about one or two kids every time, and I know it's a Tim or a Lucy. There's one kid out there that every teacher's got their eye on one. They're like, fuck that kid. I want to slap their parents. And you know he'd fucking oh, Tim, right away. Fuck, if it was me, I'm like, well, there's Tim, there's Neil. Connie's been a fucking cunt lately. Get Connie too, fuck her. You know there's teachers out there that are like, take all of them but three. Fuck, my honor roll students, he brings me fucking peanut brittle, but he's good. Don't, fuck. I feel like just a line to be like morally obligated, like, no, I wouldn't do it, I'd sacrifice myself. Nah, you wouldn't do it. I'd fucking sacrifice half those kids there for my asshole. Thank you.
Well, men, did he please you? Men, did he please you? Yeah, great. All right. Give it up for Mr. Man Pleaser one more time, everybody. So on deck, we have Bridget. You will definitely want to hang out for her funny comedies. And coming up to the stage now, we have Sean. Sean Z.